One of the biggest and the fastest booming industry is the IT industry. Since the year 2000, IT industry has brought forth a lot of advancement in the technology and the way this industry functions. One of the biggest challenge of this industry is to find the right person to work in this field for a product or anything that's related to the IT industry. And this is where the role of ADI Resourcing comes to play. ADI Resourcing is an IT consultancy service providing myriad of services that involve IT staff outsourcing, recruitment services, and payroll and visa services to the people in this industry. To run a very dynamic company as ADI Resourcing, we need a very dynamic personality as well. Therefore, with us today we have Mr. Amit Lal Singh, who is the CEO and founder of ADI Resourcing. Let us all welcome him. Mr. Amit Lal Singh, welcome to the show. Sawadee Krap.
Sawadee Krap.
Okay, so as we would like to progress with the interview, could you please tell us more about yourself to our audience?
My name is Amit and I'm a group CEO of ADI Resourcing. I am from India and I came to Thailand almost 21 years back. So initially 10 I have worked for local companies here, and then I have started my own business. From the education point of view, I have done my Masters in Management Sciences and with the specialization in IT systems as well as sales and marketing. So I had two majors. Yeah.
So you told that you came here 21 years back. So when did you establish ADI Resourcing?
It was 2010.
2010. And what was your motivation behind starting this company?
I think motivation was that I came here as an IT analyst. I was a programmer, and during my initial work days, I worked with the GE Capital, Bank of Ayutthaya, and Ayutthaya Alliance also that time. So what I saw is there is a lot of demand for IT skills, and we are not getting enough IT skills in the company. So I thought it's a great opportunity to start a business where we help companies to fulfill this gap of skills people, especially in IT.
IT sector, exactly, because IT sector has been growing a lot and it's very difficult to find the right people who can fit in the right role. So that's the service that your company has been providing us.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a really good market to start. And then when you started this company, were there any competitors or there was anything in the industry when you started?
Yes, there were competitors, but competitors were mostly large organizations. So that's the reason that we thought we will fit in. Today we have competition. Time there was only few top tier companies were providing one of the services like this. And so not competition at that time. Yeah.
But then now when we look around, we see a lot of recruit services that are providing all kind of services. So how are you able to stay relevant in the market? Because there is a lot of competition these days. We can see that a lot of recruiting companies are available from different industry, from different all around the world as well.
Yeah.
So how do you manage with the competition?
I think the way we differentiate ourselves is first of all very niche. We do 90% of our hiring and staffing business, providing manpower to the companies in the IT sector.
Okay.
So that gives an advantage. Our bid is very strong. Second thing, I think level of service. Level of service in our industry is not just the customer. Our people who are working as a consultants and executing the projects, they are also treated very well. Okay. So that helps us to differentiate ourselves from our competitors.
Okay, yeah, that's really nice. So I see that we have ADI Resourcing in many countries as well. So where are these companies located and based?
So initially I started, maybe I will give you a brief idea about how we have expanded. So initially the idea was only to start with the staffing company in Thailand, and with the business growing, then our customers start asking that, hey, why don't you are already giving us like a contract staff for 6 months, 1 year contracts, and these customers start getting sometimes the permanent roles also. Okay. So they started asking us, can we give them a permanent resources too? So we started with the company called ADI Recruitment, which owns a license in Thailand to do the recruitment business. Okay. From there, then we thought that we should we start getting some of the customers who gave us an order in Initially it was Indonesia. So we have set up an office in Indonesia. So so Indonesia today we have almost 300 people working there also as a consultants. So we grow from Thailand to Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Vietnam.
Okay, so you have
India.
grown and expanded to a lot of countries in very short time since 2010.
2010, initially 4-5 years we have only focused on Thailand. Once we were stable and we think that we have a decent size of market here, I think it was very natural, and our customers start getting us the request in these geographies.
Okay.
So we expanded in this.
Expanding. So any more plans on expansion from here onwards?
We are currently looking at again the neighboring countries, which are Malaysia, Myanmar, Laos, and Cambodia.
Okay.
And we have already hired one of the guy who was working in Myanmar and another guy who are joining our team here to expand in this region.
Okay, so
And
there is a lot of expansion going on.
We
still.
are planning, and the last stage is we have a guy who we hired before COVID, a Japanese guy here in Thailand. So idea was that we train him for 2-3 years and then we will send him to start our Japan market. But seems due to COVID that has been little delayed. So probably another 1.5 years we will look into that option.
Talking about COVID as well, COVID has affected a lot of businesses during its years. So how do you talk about your business during the COVID time, and now that we're moving into post-COVID time, what has brought changes in your businesses?
I think COVID was not so bad from the business perspective. Now it has, it has many consequences to individuals' life. But luckily for our sector, especially IT staffing, most of the companies have realized that the need of digitalization, and the demand has significantly increased during the COVID and after the COVID.
So now the demand is still keeping up.
Still keeping up. We are still not able to match the demand with limits.
Okay, that's
supply is
really
still
nice.
short.
Okay, that's really good to know that, because IT sector there is a lot of things that you can do, and finding the right talent in this really big sector it's difficult as well, and really good to know that the company has been keeping up with providing the customers with all the required talents as well. So outsourcing has been working in a lot of companies as well, and I'm sure the customer base is very diverse in this regard. So would you please like to share about your customer base and what kind of domain you're working with?
Okay. So in terms of domain, because we are IT focused, so we are basically focusing on any domain. So let's it be finance, banking, telecom, system integrators, insurance. So giving you a few names in the region, we are working with in Thailand we are working with all the banks, let's say SCB Bank, Tisco Bank, LH Bank, K Bank, so Bank of Ayutthaya, they all are our customers. In terms of telecom, True, DTAC, AIS, they all are our customers. Similarly, when we talk about the SIs, so company like Accenture, Fujitsu, we are helping all those companies. So customer wise, we have a very broad range of customers. We are very diverse, and we have a customer from manufacturing as well, like a customer like Western Digital. These are our customers where we are providing them the manpower. So these are our customer base.
So in all these companies, you are providing manpowers and services from your company.
Yep.
Okay. So from here onwards, let's talk more about your personal life as well. So besides working for Adi Resourcing and working as a CEO, what do you do in your free time?
So see, the thing I feel that mostly my free time is with the family.
Okay.
Then I spend time with the friends, sometimes playing golf, and then we sometimes hang out for the dinners and all. But again, those discussions are also around the business. So yeah, so that's my free time. It's work and family and work.
Okay. That's like a really good balance that you have made there. So from here, when you're working in the industry, there is a lot of things that's going on. You have to be able to balance between work and balance between your personal life as well. But in between, do you ever be able to get some time out for yourself as well?
Generally, initially days, I can say that, when the business was in the initial stage, I need to work hard, and but slowly with the team growing, and now the team, so most of the time teams can manage the work. So I always take a break from my work for the family, for the friends. So we have those balances, yeah. Otherwise, I will not be allowed to be back at home.
Yes, that's
Okay.
very true as well. So, looking at all the achievements that you have done and you're still expanding the companies and all, there must be some experiences in your life that are shaped as a person that you are today. So, could you please share with us your experiences in your life that made you the person that you think that made you the person that you are today?
Okay. So I think what I have learned is, I mean, before I started this company, I had a small incident in my life where I lost almost all my savings, and it was unplanned event, and it was a personal health issue of my one of the kid, and that time I realized that, you know, don't plan too much. Things will take their own shape. I don't say that planning is not good, but what I feel is luck and the situation, it matters a lot. So just analyze the situation and act accordingly. So that's where I realized that, you know, if I have now nothing left, so I need to do something more working. So that's make me, I feel if that incident would not have been in my life, I would have been in a comfort zone.
Okay.
So that has changed my perspective towards my work life and what I need to achieve to have be more independent.
Yes, exactly. Like what goes down in our life changes a lot in the way we perceive things and in the way we do things as well. So that's very true. So another thing that I was really interested in asking you was that you've been able to run a business, you're managing your work and life balance as well. So who are your biggest motivators, or when you are feeling down, who do you look forward to when to go ahead about your daily life?
See, motivation as such, I feel I'm just motivated by myself, and I don't think I look to someone to be like him. But yes, I have a few mentors, few friends. When I need some advice, I just catch up for a coffee and I discuss with them. And one of my biggest, one of my, I will say, the real mentor that have changed my way of working, thinking, managing is he's my ex-boss.
Okay.
His name is Mr. Marco Androgetto. He's the one, he's a Swiss guy, he's the one who was my boss. Then he was also in one of my business, was my partner. And he's the one who taught me, you know, how to make a work-life balance, what you expect from your life when you are running a successful business, where you should stop, whatever looks, whatever shines may not be a gold. So these are the few things that he has taught me, and I still meet him and, you know, take an advice from him as and when I need it.
Okay, that's really nice.
So if I really have to take someone's name, it's him.
It should be him. Okay.
And in terms of this, on personal side, whenever I have something that I am really confused, I have my wife and my dad.
Okay.
These two people help me.
Okay, so it's the family and your ex-boss who has been motivating you or giving you advice for being where you are today.
Yes,
That's really
yes.
nice as well. So another
And I
is
would
that
also say that I have a very good friends who has always given me honest advice.
Good advice, yes. So you are here running companies in different countries as well, and there is a lot of staff that you have to involve with. So there is a lot of emotions they are going through when they are working as well. Like some people get burnt out when they are working, or they have their own problems. So as a CEO, how do you think would be effective to deal with employees, or, you know, the problems that they arise that arise during the work time?
So see, the thing is, what I have learned is, as I mentioned you, whenever there is a personal problem in individual's life, that is the moment, if management is with you, they are with you forever. So that is the point that I make sure I'm with them. Okay, so if you are with them at that moment and they feel secure enough that their downside is covered, practically they will work with you forever.
Yes, true. Like they have an emotional
money
bonding.
they can get everywhere, growth they can get everywhere, but that stability in terms of when the things are going bad, and that is where I think we as a CEO or as a leaders should interfere and make sure that they feel comfortable and secure.
Okay, that's a really valid point as well. So from here, there is a lot of people out there who had like businesses doing good and they're growing as well, and mostly they are the young people who aim or who wish to be like that, even if not the same level, maybe even bigger than that, but there are people who look up to you. So there is a lot of young people out there who will be watching our show as well. So what advice would you like to give it to them?
I say advice is just care for your team, work hard and lead by example. If you do these three things, nothing can beat you. There is a smart work, but hard work always pays, as per my experience.
Okay, hard work is the one that pays.
Yeah.
So exactly, in a working environment, we hear a lot of people saying to work smart and not work hard. But what do you think?
Work smart is definitely there, but work harder also.
Okay, so it's like both the things go together.
Otherwise, you are just fulfilling your obligations when you are working smarter and you are working harder. Okay, and you take care of your team. That is more important. Even if you're not maybe the smartest of one, but if you have a good team who are better than you and you take care of them, there is no way you can fail.
Okay, that's a really good advice to the people out there. And I have one more question. It's regarding the IT sector itself. Even though your company does not mainly revolve around the IT sector, but they are providing talent and stuff to the IT sector. So IT sector has been really booming in current periods and all. So what are your future plans and goals for the company?
The future plan is, I think that the sector, the demand for IT, it will still be there. What we are doing is, okay, maybe I give you a little bit brief about our company services. So we have three services typically. One is IT services. IT services, IT consulting, where we typically go into the customer and understand what are their problems. Once we know the problems, we will suggest them, okay, probably you need some software development company, maybe you need some resources from us, maybe these are the people you need for a permanent role to help you. And the third service which helps them is work permit and visa, where we say, okay, this talent is not available here, so you need to import some product or some consultants from abroad. They will work with us and then they will work locally with you to train your local team. So our plan is still going to be in the same direction, that IT is still evolving. Every day there is a new technologies. Now there is a new concept of this blockchain, and it's very difficult to get the blockchain developers in Thailand. So the whole idea now we are working is how to get a coach or like a trainers who can teach our Thai resources on these technologies. So we still would like to focus on the emerging technologies, training the local Thai staff by bringing these experts from abroad and working together to deliver some system to the companies or some software to the companies. And so that will be still our
there is still a lot of things to do with this.
Within the IT is so emerging, we still don't want to focus on something else. Okay, and but what we will do is we will grow our market reach. So if we have a customer who has an offices in few countries in Southeast Asia, we should be able to help them in each location.
Okay, then that's really nice. So all those people who are looking for opportunities, they can definitely come up and contact Adi Resourcing as well. And our CEO will give all the details and informations at the end of our interview. So with this, we have come to the end of our today's interview. But before we end here, I would like to request our CEO to give few pieces of information to our audience as well.
Okay. So first of all, I would like to thanks again Indo-Thai News for giving us this opportunity to come here and talking with us. My message to the Indo-Thai business channel viewers is, if anybody, whether a fresher or having an experience in IT or wants to look for a new opportunity, please connect with me on the email ID, the phone number provided to you guys, and we can guide them, we can work with them to see what should be their next step in their career. And also, especially for the freshers, if they are looking for a job in the marketing side, in the getting a training from us on the IT recruitment side, sales side, we can also train them in-house so that they can explore their opportunities in these fields.
Okay, so
thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your offers and your informations. I'm sure all those people who are watching us and watching this channel will definitely benefit from this interview and will have a lot to learn from our sir as well. So thank you very much, sir, for your time and for your effort that you have brought forward to Indo-Thai News. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
A visionary leader and a great team player, the CEO and founder of Adi Resourcing, Mr. Amit Lal Singh, has brought this industry to a great height and has brought his business to a new level as well. In an industry that is very large and wide, Adi Resourcing has been providing various services to the people to cater to the needs and demand of this industry. It was a great pleasure for Indo-Thai News to be able to conduct an exclusive interview with the CEO and co-founder. We hope our audience enjoyed the interview session. Thank you. We will come more with more videos.